guys, welcome back to another treatment with me. So we're looking in this client's hair so you can see all of her eggs and her nits in there. So we start with conditioner on her hair. This is just regular conditioner, no chemical stuff. Then we comb through the hair as normal, taking out all of the eggs and all of the bugs. Just keep combing until you're happy and then wipe that out on a baby wipe to see what you've got. So I just keep going until I find pretty much nothing in each section, and that's how I know when to move on to the next section. So this client had quite a few eggs, so we had to comb through a little bit longer, which was fine. We had a lot of fun. We played some Among Us together, which was really fun. But I wanted to say it's really cool to meet you guys through TikTok. When you guys come into my clinic and you order a treatment with me, it's so fun to chat to you guys and get to know you. Same thing with the live. I love meeting you guys on my live TikTok. So thank you so much for joining that and for all of your support. And I'm excited to show you some more of my work. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Hey guys. This is the story of how I got my job. I was 15 and applied at a pharmacy where the lady lied to me and was like, oh yeah, you can work in the pharmacy, I've got a job for you. 15-year-old me, very happy with this new job, shows up to work and gets led upstairs to the clinic where she goes, so this is the Lice clinic. And I was like, the what now? Anyways, I fell in love with the job and worked there for a couple of years until the cops showed up to my pharmacy asking me where my boss was, and obviously I ain't no snitch, so I'm like, I don't know. Then I found out she was actually selling drugs to Hong Kong or something, so she got arrested and went to jail, and I was like, oh god, I think I've lost my job. But because that happened, the owner of Lice Clinics Australia contacted me and they're like, hey, we're gonna relocate you to a new clinic, and from there I've grown throughout the company and I'm obsessed with the job. So thanks Kathy for going to jail.
Tell me you have a weird job without telling me you have a weird job. Here, I'll go first. I've had some questions about inserting a menstrual cup versus inserting a tampon, so let's have a look. So this is a menstrual cup. To insert it, you are going to fold, insert, give it a twist, make sure it's in good, and when it's time to remove it, you're just going to pinch the base, pull it out, dump, and you're good to go. For a tampon, it's a whole lot different. It doesn't catch blood, it absorbs it. So you're going to insert the tampon a bit, push the tampon in, and then if this was a tighter vaginal wall, it would hold your tampon in and you would remove the applicator. When it's time to remove it, you can pull out the string and throw it away. Don't flush.
Today I'm going to show you how to make some extra money diving for golf balls. We had a pretty good start right off the bat. We got 2. This was by far my favorite ball of the day. Little Angry Birds. We hit the jackpot right here. We got 4 of them. After less of an hour of diving, this is how many golf balls we pulled up. Look at all these golf balls. We ended up filling the entire sack. We can resell each one of these golf balls for up to $1 a piece.
Day 1, diving for golf balls. We already have quite a few actually. It's been like an hour. We had to kind of figure out how to do it though. So day 2 of the golf ball recovery business. Gonna be taking these balls and soaking them. Just gonna start off with some soap. Alright, we'll let that soak and we'll come back.
Duet this or use this sound if you think your boss has asked you to do a weirder job than this. So today I was asked to collect snails so they would stop eating the leaves on the grapevines. Let me tell ya, we got so many, like so many. Look at them all. Oh, these guys are trying to escape. So yeah, I'm just really curious as to like all the weird jobs that are out there and if it's any weirder than me and collecting snails.
Usually people only see my modeling on TikTok, but I have a very unusual day job as a content creator for a sex toy company.
What is the weirdest job you've ever worked at, but you made a shit ton of money from? I'll go first. One of my first jobs was legitimately a shoe shiner. Like, I shined shoes. And sis, when I tell you I was ballin', during an 8-hour day, I was making $800 to $1,000. And the way how I did shoe shining was I got hired to go to these big corporate events where they wanted something a little fun to spice up their day. And then I would go, you know, no pay. I would just get paid off of the tips. And then I would just literally shine people's shoes, takes 5 to 10 minutes, and they'll tip me anywhere from $20 to $50, maybe occasionally a $5, but $20 to $50 for me shining their shoes. So yeah, I was balling at 15, 16.
So I work in museums, and I used to volunteer in this museum that had a huge ethnographic collection. Whether or not it should have is a whole different discussion. My personal opinion is it probably shouldn't have had half of that stuff. Anyway, there was lots of poisoned weaponry, and we had a specialist conservator that came in and told us actually that poison blades don't actually lose their poison. No one knows how long they retain their poison. So if you accidentally dropped that, you know, old 200-year-old sword that still has old poison on it, and you cut yourself and got blood on it, you would reactivate that poison, potentially, you know, poison yourself. And honestly, I just loved it. I thought that was great, and that's how I plan on going, you know, being a 99-year-old museum curator and just thinking, this is the end. Poison blade.
Working at a PR0 and shop be like. Part 5. Let's clean the peep show booths together. Help!